Hey guys, Gypsy here with Ninja and Airborne. Unfortunately, Doc had to leave us, but we are leaving Erwin, Tennessee. Nice extended stay. Went to Uncle Johnny's hostel. Thank God they had my care package. And we are off back on trail, heading to Roan Mountain, Tennessee, and then Virginia. Hey guys, Gypsy here, leaving Erwin, Tennessee. Had a nice long stay due to Memorial Weekend and Sunday. So unfortunately we lost Doc. He decided his best interest was to go home. He had some injuries, had to get back to his town. So now it is, here's my group. Guys, remember Airborne? We got Airborne right here.
How are you?
Officially, first interview ever. And we got the Ninja still, she's still here. And we have a nice river here. We're walking a little bike trail about 3 miles to Uncle Johnny's, and that's where my care package is. And we're gonna resupply some food. Doc was nice enough to give Airborne here some food, so he's all set. And I'm gonna get some food, share some with Ninja, and we're about to just hike probably 1 or 2 miles back on the AT to Maple something or other shelter, and back on trail. Next town I think is Sloan Mountain or something or other mountain. And yeah, guys. Anyways, we're leaving Erwin, Tennessee today. And we all have our yummies, tons of food, tons of fast food, tons of all of our, enjoyments. Like I have some Dunkin' whiskey here, great whiskey, great, good liquor store here. Oh, we have our threesome again, the good old famous Airborne, and the Ninja, and the Gypsy. Hey guys, Gypsy here, walking over this cool bridge. Still heading to Uncle Johnny's hostel. We got a baby turtle right there. And over here we got some Canadian goslings. Baby geese pretty much, and they're still furry. Their mama's taking them out.
Oh, it's big.
Kind of cool. Oh yeah, there's a box turtle right there. It's pretty cool.
See the fish?
I like the goosies. Turtle's going for the fish.
Turtles chase fish.
Yeah. There's Airborne.
He really is. You're going after that.
Goslings are head first, getting some food. Mama's teaching them. There's Ninja. You need a baby red box right there. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Nice little habitat for ducks. We got some goslings, even babier ones. You can see them swimming around right there. There's Mama and Dada, or Grandma and Grandpa right there watching. And there's a cute little ducky right there. And you can see minnows in the water. That's cool. Oh yeah. He's digging up the mud. Cool little stream that goes out. There's some more geesies. Or goosies. Some ducks over there. Yeah, perfect place for them all.
What's he got in his mouth? His beak. See?
Yeah.
Is that his beak?
Might be his beak. Looks like he chipped his beak on something. Seems okay. And on this side of the bridge, there's the goosies again. Hello there, Gypsy here, hanging out. We found a campsite. We're about 2 miles away from one of the shelters, back on trail, and we're just hanging out. Missing Doc. Definitely a little eerie without him, kind of weird. He's a good family member. So Doc, I know you're watching these, and we had a cheers to you, man. We all, cheers to you. Special smart water bottle, and yeah, man. We hope you have safe travels, and you have blessings and protection and health and wealth and all that, in your days. We miss you, buddy. Having a nice fire tonight, though. There's Airborne playing around with his tent. We already got all of our tents up. There'd be Ninja. And just enjoying the night, Not much to it. Nice and simple, next to a nice river. Not really hungry from all the town food, but you know, I'm just hanging out. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, Gypsy here, hanging out with Ninja and Airborne. We have a nice big fire. We're still hanging out by the fire, back on trail. And one more time, Doc, this is in remembrance of you.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. You know, Doc is not dead, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, but he did leave our, he did leave us.
He's not dead.
Yeah. But, Doc was special to us, and he was a great family member, and, he gave us a lot, and he told us a lot, and he had a lot of good stuff to tell us, and, he was a big help to us. So we're very thankful to his time with us on our trail. And we're having a nice big old bonfire, man. And, yeah, we're all hanging out and chilling. And I think everyone's about to jump over the fire. Maybe not. Probably not a good idea. However, yeah, just hanging out by the fire. Hey guys, Gypsy here, hiking, actually alone at the moment. Ninja went on ahead and Airborne's behind me, and of course Doc had to leave and went back home in Irwin, so it's just us three again. But I had some awesome trail magic at Indian Grave Gap, thank you good sir. It was some yummy lemonade, sweet tea, and homemade brownies and stuff, really good. Hung out and talked to him for a while. He's a good guy. I forgot his name. Brother something. But thank you again. Also, big shout out to the volunteer trail crews that come through here and clean everything up. We actually met some of them, some older folk, and they apparently like 90% of the trail maintenance is done by volunteers, which is really cool. So if you look right here, they came through this morning and just weed whacked the trail and repainted blazes, trimmed trees out of the way, chainsawed trees, all of that. So all this is freshly weed whacked and freshly trimmed, and there's no bushes that are going to hit you in the face. So it's also a good safety measure, because with all this grass being off the trail, it helps with all the ticks and stuff. A little bit harder for them to crawl up on you when you walk past them. So thank you again, volunteers that helped clean this part of the trail, and everyone else, of course. Indian Grave Gap is actually on the state line between Tennessee and North Carolina, so kind of cool. But anyways, onwards, hiking just past beauty spot on the trail. It's kind of cool. It's a rolling hill with you kind of see off in both directions. It wasn't anything too amazing, so I didn't really actually film it, but it's pretty nice. Trail has definitely been very enjoyable from Irwin. Not anything too crazy, no crazy climbs or anything. So there's a little bit of a peak climb that we're all about to do now, but it's only about a 1.5 mile climb, so shouldn't be too bad. We'll see if we're all hoping to get to a tent site that's on that peak tonight, which is about 2.5 miles away from where I'm standing or walking. If not, we're hoping to get to the next shelter, which is total 6 miles from where I'm standing. Either way though, it'll be a good day. It'll be about, I want to say like almost a 13-14 mile day, depending on where we stop. So I'll keep you all posted. Tonight we're hoping to do another bonfire or campfire, and good old Doc left us with some yummy goodies from his food boxes, and he freeze dried or vacuum sealed all of his food when he prepped it all and made it all. So we actually have some vacuum sealed pork fat pieces that we've all been talking about now, that we're carrying, little cubes of real pork fat. So we're excited to sizzle that down in a pot and increase some flavor and nutrients into a meal tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways guys, I'm gonna keep hiking on this very professionally manicured trail now, thanks to the volunteers, and I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, Gypsy here. Unfortunately, I only did 11.4 yesterday. It's not what I was hoping, but when you're in a trail family, you all have to kind of agree and all have to meet in the middle. So Ninja wasn't feeling it, and Airborne was a little tired as well. So unfortunately, we had to stop. However, we're on the move today, but surprise, surprise, we have a thunderstorm that is chasing us yet again. So we're gonna actually get to the next shelter, which is only 3.5 miles away. That's where I was hoping to get to yesterday. And I'm gonna have to ride it out. So might be another day avoiding thunderstorms, because we're still about 35 miles out of town to the next town. And once you get wet, like shoes wet and clothes wet, it's just miserable. So we gotta play it safe. And also, last night, around 10:30, of course everyone else was asleep, but there's about 5 owls that flew in and decided to have an epic rap battle. Or, maybe they're interviewing for The Voice. I don't know. However, they were right above the tents, and they were, hoo, 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 hoo. And one would start up, and the next one would do it. It was nuts. So that kept me up to about 1. And we had a pretty rough late start this morning. A little bit slow, but breaking down tents and camps and packing. But it's what it is, since today's a slow day. It's whatever. However, check this out. This reminds me of the Smokies. Walking through this awesome forest. Really cool, really pretty. Nice, like pine needle floor. Last night was very comfortable when the owls shut up. And kind of like the Smokies, where I showed you guys in one of the other videos, the moss is just climbing up all these trees. So all these trees have like green bottoms. It looks like someone spray painted them. Kind of cool. But anyways, this is some mountain peak almost we're up at. And then it's about 3.5, or I guess more like a 3.2 mile downhill part to the shelter. So that's the plan for the day. It's like 9 o'clock and it's supposed to start raining and thunderstorming around 12. So we will see how the weather holds up. But it's a beautiful area. And see this lovely mystery fantasy forest turns back into bushes and trees. So that's one cool thing, where when the scenery changes, it's nice to kind of see something different. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Hello guys, Gypsy here. So on the trail again, had a interesting day yesterday. We only did 3.5 miles, got to the first shelter, and everyone was hunking down for a crazy thunderstorm. Needless to say, we sat around camp with blue skies and nice rolling clouds and a nice sunny day until about, 4, when it actually started sprinkling with thunder. So it was a sprinkle storm with a taste of thunder to it. Sorry, I got water in my beard. It's a little bit drippy today. But, whatever. It's what it is. However, the trail family, what's left of it, Airborne, myself, Ninja, all kind of had a, group discussion yesterday, just talking about our future with the trail and with each other and with Miles and with Smiles and with, our destination. Because, obviously we are a little slower. And, oh look, Ninja wants a camera. A cute little lizard.
He's so cute.
And there goes Ninja. And Airborne is behind us somewhere. However, back to my rant. So we had a, adult discussion, family discussion, if you will. Trail family discussion. And, it's easy to let your mind wander when you're out here, for good and bad. And, we were kind of wondering where our futures landed and where our destination would be, with the speeds we all do. Like, I'm the fastest in the group. I'm not even trying to be cocky either. Just, call it the military or whatever. I just walk faster. So, and the Ninja's right behind me in speed. With her, heart issues. She's a little slower going uphill. She needs time to catch her breath. And then, we have Airborne. He's not young. He's a little older than us. And, he can't do the miles that we can do. So, it's kind of a hard, rock and a hard place kind of thing, where you know, I struggle with it especially, you know, like I don't want to ditch my trail family I made because I've had these guys for pretty much the whole time. And, you know, I want to keep them and keep going. But also, like, I want to finish, you know, like I know I can finish. You know, I've been slowed down a little bit in the towns and bad weather and whatever else, but I know that I could still finish maybe if I pushed and did 15 miles a day, which I can do. So, anyways, we had a discussion, and we don't want to ditch Airborne. You know, he's a good old guy, and we've had him from pretty much the beginning too. All of us kind of grouped up all together in the beginning. We've been together for miles now, months now, you know, every day. So definitely like a trail family for real. So we decided that we're going to keep going, and, you know, we're going to try to just see what happens. If anything, we would like to get to the halfway point today, this year, or this part of the year, and then maybe do a flip from Maine down, or maybe finish it next year. Who knows? You know, it doesn't really matter because we're out here, we're hiking, we're doing the miles, and we're all going to finish. So we'll see. But I've decided that I'm not going to ditch my trail family, and I'm going to weigh out the pros and cons and instead just enjoy the trail family and enjoy the miles and enjoy the beautiful Appalachian Trail for what it is, and not worry too much about finishing. You know, as I think that's kind of past me now, where I can't with, you know, my decisions. My mom always says, I just forgot what my mom always says, but pretty much, oh yeah, the price you pay for the life you lead, where, you know, it's your decisions. Obviously every action has a reaction, positive or negative, you know. And I said, based off of all of our decisions, I can't really honestly finish at this point, and that's okay. You know, I want to stay with my trail family. Ninja's awesome, Airborne's awesome, and our trail family members we've had, like Baseball, Lobes, and of course Doc, who might be joining us again, by the way. We'll see. You know, this is important too for me as well, as hanging out with these guys. So I think we're just gonna, as my shirt says, if you guys read my shirt or my logo, do what you can do, and when you're done, you're done. Thanks, Dad. Hey guys, Gypsy here, and Ninja's with me. So, as always, of course, we hide in town or in a nice campsite when we think it's gonna rain, and every time we go to town, it doesn't rain. Or campsite doesn't rain, but now we get hiking again, and it's pouring rain. So, gotta love it. We are really good at avoiding rain. It's like our professional skill we have, if you haven't noticed. So here we are again in rain, which means I gotta have soaking wet leather Merrell shoes. I'm excited for that. And yeah, but either way, it's a good day. And yeah, I don't know, we're gonna get to the shelter. It's about 5 miles away. Wait for good old Airborne, and I don't know, I think we might call it a day again, just because the next section is a good climb, going up Roan Mountain, and doing that in the rain and mud, probably not a good idea. So, we haven't had service for the last day, so we don't really know what the weather is. Apparently it's cloudy with a chance of 100% rain. Imagine that.